What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This will be a quick one. Basically, I'm going to show you how to pull a high equity absentee owner list out of batch leads. Okay, so this is batch leads right here. We've been using them for a while for a reason, for their accuracy, their data management, their list pulling. You can do a lot with batch leads. Yeah, this is a highly recommended list that I recommend to all of our students who are chasing that first deal. But you don't have to be a new individual. People with skin in the game are still hitting this list. Honestly, everybody's hitting this list. It's really just about, and you're going to hate this, but it's about consistency and timing. I know you probably heard that a lot, but that's really the name of the game. Just taking imperfect action, timing, hitting the seller when they're thinking about selling. Okay. So time block, do whatever you need to do to be able to consistently cold call or market to homeowners. All right, so we're going to let's just do Fort Bend. It's the county I was looking at the other day. Let me make this smaller so you can see the count. So yeah, search. Right now we're at 280,000. Okay, so we're gonna work on making that a lot smaller so we can make the list as niche as possible to make it as juicy as possible, for a possibility of low-hanging fruit, basically. So let's go to filters. And right off the bat, we're going to do absentee owner. Okay, that drops it all the way down to 50,000. All right, property characteristics. We only want residential single family homes. So let's find single family. Boom, we're at 35,000. Year build, we don't want anything new at all. So we want to make sure for the highest probability of, bad condition, basically, let's do 1990. It's 34 years ago. Okay. So that's all for characteristics. If you wanted to get real niche, you could do stories, minimum 2, and then do age down here in demographics. So that's elderly people with 2 stories. They don't want to climb up the stairs. So that's a good little gem list right there. That's for another video. So MLS status. On market, no. We do not want on-market property at all. Okay. We're going to skip this one right here, pre-foreclosure. It's nothing. We're not messing with those right now. Ownership info, individual. Okay, we don't want any LLCs or any companies like that. Years of ownership. In order to make it a very, very niche list, like I said, with the highest probability of low-hanging fruit, we're going to do 15 years. No, we're not. Actually, we're going to do 20 years. Okay. That brings it down to 1,800. That makes me excited because it's a small list, easy to call, and yeah, it's a good chance of getting something for sure. Valuation. So estimated value, we treat that like a zestimate. We're gonna do maximum. We're in Houston, so we're gonna do maximum 275. Maximum value. See what that brings it down to. 1,300. Okay, not bad, not bad. Equity, we're going to do minimum equity of, we want some juicy deals, right? Right? So let's do 60%. See what that brings it down to. 1,200. Boom. That's perfect. And then there we go. So we would do apply. And it'll show you the list of that 1,278 properties, and that'll be your list. You just export it. You just select all, and then export it. Select all, then export it to one of your lists or to the reports, and then you can export it to Excel and then throw it in your dialer. Or you can, once you select it, if you have batch dialer, you can automatically send it to batch dialer. It'll create a campaign for you. And you can start cold calling it there. But I would highly recommend going after this list, guys. Like I said, everybody's calling it, but it's all about consistency and timing. And it's a great niche list, absentee owner with high equity. So it's probably a landlord that's owned the property for 20 plus years, probably needs repairs, has a lot of equity, a good amount of equity. So that means that he may be willing to give it at a good discount, a great discount. Okay. And all you're doing is, hey, Mr. Seller, I'm an active investor. You're looking to purchase property in the area. Would you consider an offer on the property there? Get them under contract 50,000, sell it to an end buyer for 70,000. Boom, you make 20,000 right there. Rinse and repeat. Okay. Once you get good at cold calling, boom, hire a VA, one VA, $5 an hour. Have them cold call 40 hours, 30 hours a week. Now your main task is following up with those leads. Okay. Then you're going to start getting more deal flow. And it's a snowball effect. If you want to scale, boom, hire 5 more VAs. Or if you want to keep it a one-man show, you stay on the dollar. You make these calls. Just time block, call when you can, but make sure you're putting in hours on the phone, okay, and talking to people, because it's all about having genuine conversations, but as many of those as possible, okay? If you have questions, definitely let me know. Hit me up. I'm just trying to be as real as possible with you guys. No fluff or anything. Let me know in the comments what questions you have, concerns. If I went over something, if you're not understanding it fully, I will go in depth in the comments. Like, subscribe. If you want to use Batch, check it out in the link below. Yeah, I get paid from it, but it's just a few dollars here and there. But it's really just to help out the channel, so I can buy more lists, so I can just do more for you guys. All right. Yeah, follow me on Instagram as well. Ben Buys Houses. Talk to y'all later. Peace.